What's up, guys? It's your boy Carbell, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, as promised, this is the second video in this series. The first one was the introductory video where we talked about the whole project, what it's going to look like from mobile view all the way through desktop view. And then in this video, as promised, we're going to be looking at the requirements, what you need to set up this series. What you actually, your text editor, your browser, and then probably the access to the source code, and then the files, and then maybe images that you're going to be using, which you could actually use your own. So without much ado, guys, let's just jump right into the video. Okay, guys, so if you go to the link, if you go to the description, there's a link there that sends you straight to GitHub so that you can download all the source code. So if you go to GitHub and the link there, and then just hit the link, it's going to take you to a page something like this. This is my GitHub repo where you can see this particular project, the link to the project. So this is the whole folder containing all the completed files and the completed images that you're going to need for the project. So you can just click on this particular button which says code, and you can see the down sign showing the download. If you click on it, they are saying download zip or open with GitHub desktop, but you're going to download zip. Okay, yep. And then as you can see, it's already downloading at the bottom here, and then we can say open. It's actually showing my other this one. So if I click this one and then I say extract to, I just want it to extract to my desktop, so I just click desktop and say okay. And so if I should minimize this, let me minimize everything, and let me bring the folder that I'm talking about here. So this is the folder. If I should open this folder right now, you can see this is a readme where you can see a little about the project, maybe describing the project. Then you can have our style.css, our index.html, and then our assets. So these are all we're going to need. Just this logo, this image, and then this picture. This is all we need. You could use your own images, you could use your own pictures. It's fine, it's cool by me, as long as it just makes you feel comfortable. So this is all you need. You can take this and make it yours. You can use it for as your own, whatever you want to do with it. But now we're not going to use this particular one. I'm going to create a new, so you say new folder, and then we're going to, I don't know, it just keeps creating this. So let's rename this and let's call it our complete website. Yeah, can I type website? Alright, so this is the folder you're going to be using, but let's do something. Let's copy all the assets, that's all the images. Let's copy the images and let's put them in this particular folder, because we are going to need that. Alright, oh, what did I just do? Control Z. So let's copy and let's paste it, control thing here. So we have all our assets in this particular new project folder that we are going to use. Let me close the old one and let's go back to our browser. Alright, so as usual, as I said before, let's look at our text editor. I'm going to use VS Code. So Visual Studio Code, that's the name. VS Code download. I'm going to download it. VS Code download. I also have the link in the description. You could click on that one, and then it could take you just straight to the page, and you could download it. Okay, so this is it, code.visualstudiocode.com. I don't know, my internet is slow here. So depending on your operating system, you could have Windows, you could have Linux, or you could have Mac. I'm using Windows. You're probably using Windows too, I'm guessing. Whichever one you are using, you could just, if it's Mac, click Mac and then get it. By Windows, you could choose your system installer, user installer. Just click this, it will get it for you. Then you have, okay, yeah, so that's it. It's going to download, and then when you're done, you can just say open when done. so that when it's done, automatically it's going to be. I think I'm going to skip a little bit to the part where it has downloaded. It's already downloaded. So guys, once you have finished downloading it, you could just go through the installation. There's a wizard that will take you through the process. Just, it's a normal thing. Just click on everything and make sure you get it downloaded. Once you have it downloaded, you should open it and see something like this. Yeah, you probably have a purple or violet footer at the bottom here like this. Then you have your nice welcome page showing you everything that you need. Now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get the extensions that we need for Visual Studio Code. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to search for live server. You just search for live server. If you search for it, you miss something like this. Then you could click install. If you have it, the button is going to be installed. You click and install this extension. This one of them, I think they're probably the only extension we are going to need because they just pretty much only HTML and CSS. We could use other ones, but probably in other videos. But as of now, we're just going to use this. We could also search for prettier code formatter. This one also, and then install it. What this does is that whenever you write HTML, you don't have to think about arranging them in a syntax order to make it look pleasing and readable. It automatically arranges everything for you, whether writing HTML or CSS. It's going to arrange it for you neatly. That way you don't have to worry about editing your own or formatting your own code. This is basically all that we need for the Visual Studio Code, and we are ready. So the next we are going to find our way into the folder. Okay, so you just hold Ctrl K and O. You hold Ctrl K and O. Then I'm at desktop. So as a desktop, I can see complete website. This is the one that we downloaded from GitHub, and this is the one that we created. So I click this one and just say open folder. Yep, open folder. Now when that happens, it has well. Now we are in that folder. So whatever we are going to do here is going to have be saved in that folder. So let me click this welcome page, and then if you open this asset, you can see our asset that we saw previously. This is the about image. This is the background image, and then this is the logo. This is the logo there. So everything is neat. Let me just show you something. If I just say new file and I name it index.html and just save that, okay, and I come down here, let me minimize this one too, and then now open here, you can see my index.html file is opening that new. So that's how it's going to work. So guys, this is basically everything you need. Now the last thing you're going to need is a browser. Obviously you can't write code without a browser, but if you have Google, the one I recommend is Google. You could use Safari. You could also use Firefox. Anyone you use is fine by me. But if you are using if you are using Chrome, it's going to be best so that you can follow exactly as we are doing and then get everything and your results. So you could just go and download Chrome. We just say probably Chrome download is probably here. You just click on that and then everything is there. Download now, then you are good to go. So guys, that's basically everything you need to get started in this project. Thank you so much for sticking to the very end. Please, if you got value out of this video, hit the like button, or even from the series, make sure to hit the like button to help the algorithm, to help me, to help you. And without much ado, guys, I'm going to catch you in the very next video where we'll start writing all the HTML code needed to build this full website as we see here. I said it, all the HTML code, guys. So without much ado, guys, I'm going to catch you in the next video.